All right, welcome everybody. We are just getting things kicked off here. Sorry, a little bit late getting started. We had a couple people not show up today, so we had to get some subs in here to get this thing going. So, but we got everybody in, and we've got this match kicked off. Got a little bit of trouble with my camera here. Let me see if I can get that fixed real quick, and then we'll get this thing going. Looks like we got it, there we go. All right, so I think we're good now. Sorry about the delays, but get back over to the game here. So we've got our Hanover Horde B team taking on the Franklin Samurai from Franklin, Tennessee. Should be a good match. Franklin always brings a tough team to the fight. They're only playing with 2 today. We're actually down a player as well, so we've got a sub sitting in today. So, but minute in, a lot of back and forth thus far. Our players for our Hanover Horde silver team, or B team, as we like to call him, is Pickman, who is actually playing as Flame Glob today. He's playing from home. Little Dog 248 and Tokyo Cannon. Tokyo is actually not able to make it today. And we also have Yeet Man as the 4th player who's not here today. So we just have 2 of the normal players and then a sub in for the 3rd player. All right, so no score yet. 3 minutes, 31 seconds left on the clock here. Franklin Samurai are going to chase it across the net. They're going to drive that one towards the goal. PC5's waiting for it. He's got to go up and challenge. They actually get a nice little tip underneath. Almost knock it in. Flames Glob's able to take it the other way. Try to dribble it down. See if he can put some air under this one, but they got a defender right there to knock it away. Silly Monkey's going to take it up, keep this at midfield. Franklin's going to be able to take it down their side of the field, but nice job by PC5 there to knock it and keep it in the corner. A lot of back and forth in this match. Hanover with the numbers advantage here with the 3v2, but Franklin hanging in there, doing a really good job staying in this match. Right, Silly Monkey's going to take this and drive this up around the edge over the first defender, but Franklin's there to meet it and knock it the other way. Oh, and then a huff shot, and that's going to find its way to the goal. Samurai's going to take an early 1-0 lead here in round 1. 2 minutes, 31 seconds left. They do a nice job hitting off the wall. They kind of bowed their time. None of the Horde members were able to get back in time, and that's going to give them a lead. All right. Little bit of a double commit there on the kickoff, but it's okay. It ends up going in favor. Flame Glob's going to chase that down. Able to get to it. It's going to fly over Silly Monkey's head down to the corner. Horde's going to have to cycle back on defense as they center. Franklin centers it. They knock it towards the goal, but goes wide of the net. Another shot there. Good opportunity here by the Horde to see if they're able to transition down the field and get back to challenge with both of the Samurai pushed up. Good centering attempt here by Flame Glob. But the Samurai are there to knock it back and carry it out of the way. And you can see just Flame Glob was boost starved there, unable to get back and challenge that. He was in good position, but just unable to beat the speed of Zero peeking in and get back there in time. So it really goes to show how important it is to have good boost efficiency in these matches. Nobody from the Horde goes up and challenges that one. Again, miscommunication. Again, they're missing a couple players, a couple of the normal players, a sub or 2 in. I should say a sub and an alternate in makes a big difference. They're going to shoot that one. That's going to go high above the crossbar and then dribble safely into the corner. Good transition opportunity here. Silly Monkey's going to get a piece of that, knock it down toward their side of the field. It's going to bounce over the defender. Really good opportunity. And it's going to bounce around right at the pitch of the goal, right at the front of the goal. The Horde was trying to knock that thing away. It bounced off that top crossbar, off the side crossbar, just kind of stuck around there. 3 of the Horde members just sitting in goal, unable to get enough momentum to get back there and knock it out to give the Samurai a 3-0 lead in this round 1. Again, nobody comes up to challenge, but Silly Monkey's back there on defense, able to knock that out of the goal. CNH Horde 5 able to chase it to the side there. thing's going to go to the corner here. CNH Gear and PC5 is going to be able to chase that around. Flame Glove's going to chase it here into the corner. It's going to roll all the way around, but Samurai, nice job keeping it from rolling in front of the net. Another shot on goal here by the Samurai. Actually hits off his own player there. 48 seconds left. Good opportunity here. Flame Glove unfortunately takes it to the side. Looks like he'd have been able to better line that up and take a shot straight in with the Samurai. A little bit delayed getting back there on defense. All right, a couple of Horde members back in a good demo there by the Samurai, but carried across the net by PC5 there. Silly Monkey taking it down. Shot on goal there. That's going to go off the top crossbar and bounce into the goal there to give them a 4-0 lead here in round one. Here you see a nice bottom spin on that ball. Allows it to kind of hit that top crossbar and slip its way into the goal. All right, Flame Glove charging in here. It's going to pinch and go high. PC5 is going to come up and get a piece of it. He's going to drive it to the side. Good opportunity to line things up here. Good redirect and dribble around the defenders to knock it in there to put the Horde on the board. So good job redirecting that ball. Good job getting some air under it, just getting it past the defenders. Nice little dribbling action to drive that thing in to make this a 1-4 game. So unlikely to come back at this point, but a good way to give a little confidence going into round two here. He's going to pinch off the side here. Flame Glove's going to do a nice job getting up, trying to get it off that back wall and peel it out of there. And just like that, they attack one in for the Samurai there at the end. Flame Glove had the right idea, trying to go up and peel it off that back wall. Unfortunately, just missed on the recovery. And, of course, the defenders were right there, or I should say the offensive for the Samurai team was right there to knock it in and put another point on the board. Good shot there by Flame Glove, but defended nicely by the Samurai. Good shot there, almost went in to give him a second point there at the end, but the clock hit 0. That thing touched the ground, and that's going to end the first round. So we'll take a short break. We'll come right back after these messages with round 2 and see if the Horde can get back into this thing. Stick with us. Alright, welcome back. We are into round 2. If you're just joining us, the Samurai took round 1. Let me go ahead and update their score here on the scoreboard. Give them an early 1-0 lead here with that 5-1 round 1 victory. And just like that, big score off to kickoff there. Before I even got a chance to update the score, they put 1 on. You can see a little bit of a delay there. Flame Glove, usually we play left side. Challenges and goes after that kickoff. Not sure if they had a little miscommunication there kicking this match off, but another miss there on the kickoff, so Horde need to get their kickoff situation figured out here. Again, this Horde team's going against a team that's just playing 2 players, and they are really doing a good job. You see PC5 goes up. Unfortunately, he centers the ball. He should be trying to hit that into the side or the corner. Centering the ball there with the opposing team coming right in. It's only going to leave you vulnerable for those quick scores down the middle, and that's going to put the Samurai up 2-0. Silly Monkey with a good challenge there. Pinches off the right. Flame Glob's able to get a little piece of that. They're going to hit it towards the goal, but PC5's right there again. He centers it, though. He needs to work on getting that more towards the sideline or to the corner. Unless he's got a teammate there ready to take it toward the goal like that one. That would have been a good opportunity. Again, we're playing with an alternate player and a sub here for this Horde B team, so that does make a big difference when you don't kind of know what to expect from your teammates. So early 2-0 lead, but plenty of time for the Horde to get back in this thing. Silly Monkey comes running in. Actually, Silly Monkey tried to get in there and defend that, but you can see they came across that, hit off that back wall. They followed up. Grave came in and was able to knock that in to give the Samurai a 3-0 lead here. So Horde need to start putting some points up here to stay on pace with the quick scoring of this tough Samurai team. Flame God, good opportunity there. Unfortunately, hit more toward the side of the wall instead of being able to really drive it downfield. PC5 is going to come up, but runs right into Flame Glove, and they knock it back down their side of the field. So Silly Monkey clearing it to the side. Flame Glove charging in there. Samurai able to redirect it here towards the center wall. PC5 comes up over top, hit back towards midfield. Silly Monkey's trying to get a piece of it. It's able to drive it off to the side of the wall. All three of the Horde members in this corner, though. That's exactly what we don't want. A little bit of an overcommit. Fortunately, it streaks across the front of the net. They're able to knock it in, but they get to the far side, the Samurai. Nice tough angle shot to punch that thing in and give him a 4-0 lead. You can see they were able to clear it. Bumped from behind to Flame Glob. Keeps him being able to defend it. So good teamwork there by this Samurai team. All right, center charge here by both teams. That's going to fall in favor of the Samurai. Silly Monkey coming up for the challenge. Shot on goal there. PC5 is able to knock it to the side wall. Rare double commit there by the Samurais to see if the Horde can take advantage of this. They do get it past that first line defender who hits it towards center field, but no one's there to get up there quick enough to challenge that one. And they drive it down and hit it off the back wall and convert that into a goal. So this Samurai is pouring things on. You can see PC5 tries to come across and steer it across, but no one else back on defense to support that defensive rotation. So the Horde got to transition quicker from offense to defense and get in better position quicker for those transitions. They got to both take advantage of the opportunities that were given to them, such as that double commit there by the Samurai, and be able to transition back on defense quickly. A lot of that is boost management and getting your speed flips timed correctly and putting all that together with a good rotation with your teammates. Another good shot on goal there by the Samurai. That's going to go high off the net, followed up by a demo by G-Dave, I should say. Another good pass between these teammates that's going to hit off the crossbar and fly into this far corner. PC5's coming up here, but Flame Blob's going to go up and steal it from him there. So a little bit, again, miscommunication between these teammates. Silly Monkey, he's got to run into his teammate there. So again, I mean, this is an alternate player and a substitute here. Makes a big difference with trying to get this rotation feel together. So much of what's done goes unsaid between these teammates, kind of just a feeling for they're going to be where they're going to be, where they're supposed to be. A lot of it comes down to trust between these players. Another shot on goal there. A lot of contact. I think almost every car on the field ran into each other on that challenge. And with a comfortable 5-1 lead here for the Samurai, the Horde really need to pour it on here in the last minute 30 seconds. Flame Glove tries to knock it in. Two of the Samurai back here on defense. Oh, knocked in there by one of the Horde players trying to get back there for defense. think that was PC5 came streaking in, trying to knock it out there last minute. Actually wound up knocking it in with a little bit of a missteer. And that's going to give the Samurai a 6-0 lead here. So tough round for this Hanover Horde Bravo team. They've had a lot of improvement these last couple weeks. A lot more aerials, a lot more stuff we'd like to see. Some nice dribbling going on from time to time. But it really takes putting all that together to be successful in this league, because these are some of the best youth players in the country that they're going up against on a week-in, week-out basis. Pinch there, the corner, nice pinch to drive that in the center. Two of the Horde members run into each other in the net, but fortunately it drifts across the front. Flame Glove's going to knock that off the wall, see if he can transition off that bump off the wall. Silly Monkey and Flame Glove run into each other again here. Need to work on their rotations. A lot of ball chasing going on. A good opportunity here by Flame Glove. It's going to hit off the corner there. Good opportunity there to put some late round points up. Samurai's going to be able to knock that away, and that's going to be a 6-0 second round victory here for the Samurai. So a tough Samurai team here going up against the Zero, but Peking and G-Dave. Definitely some really good play there by them. So we'll take a short break, come right back for round 3 here, see if the Horde can fight back into this game.
They say that you can see the devil dance on idle hands, so we put in work. Amen. Put the city on my shoulder blades and molded waves. Focus on devotion when it's rolling.
This is gonna be fun. What's this?
Legendary grind for the history. Come to shut us down, you on what arm? We about to go live for me.
Let me show you how the boss does it.
We put in work.
See ya.
Ain't no killing this energy. Feel it from the spirit.
All right, welcome back. Welcome to round 3. Samurai, pretty dominant first 2 rounds, but let's see if the Horde can get back into this thing. I know they're being coached up in there, so hopefully they can make a difference. A lot of contact between our players first couple rounds, a lot of miscommunication, so a lot of it goes down to just back to basics, trusting your teammates, being a little bit more patient with the rotations, not trying to force and chase every ball, more focus on being in the right position, taking the opportunities that are given for you versus really trying to force these goals and chasing the balls here. So a good bump here to center, but Samurai is right there to meet it. It's going to drive in the corner. Again, Flames should probably be rotating around versus chasing direct to the ball of this corner. There you see, now we have a triple commit in the corner, something we need to focus on going forward. Nice shot there by Samurai, but Silly Monkey right there in the goal to knock that thing away. PC5 is going to redirect that. Actually redirects it towards the center. Good opportunity here to get up underneath. He tries a little dribble, put some air under it to get under that defender. Flame Glove there, kind of in an awkward position. That's really what rotation's all about, is trying to put yourself so you're constantly moving, you're maintaining your momentum. Oh, and a bump there from behind by Flame Glove to knock PC5 off the ball. He was looking to line something up there. And again, chasing right back towards the ball, exactly what we don't want. But we'll work on all this stuff. Again, we've got an alternate player and a substitute here. Another collision there between PT5 and Flame Glove. A lot of ball chasing going on versus sticking to rotation and trusting teammates. But round 3 here, the Horde's hanging tough here. Nice defensive measure so far, keeping this tough Samurai team scoreless so far. A minute and a half into this match. Yeah. Hit it off that back wall. Good opportunity here. PC5. See if he can put some air under that. Tried to get a little air under it, but the Samurai were right there before he could carry it in. Shot on goal there. It's going to go wide. Flameglove's going to be able to knock it to the corner. Nice defensive move by Flameglove. See if he can convert and take it down the field here. Samurai is able to knock it away. Really need to work on putting some air under those passes, especially near the goal, because those direct in, line in shots. Nice job by PC5 to tip it away, and then Flameglove to get up there and get it. I think the Samurai is playing a little bit more conservatively this time. So that's letting the Horde stay in here. Let's see if they can develop some opportunities out of this. Silly Monkey's going to chase that up the side, but the Samurai right there to meet him. PC5 is going to go up and knock that one away. So good defensive play. Let's see if they can convert. You can see the Horde's playing a little bit more conservative here, really trying to focus on that rotation and defense. And because of that, they're being a little more careful with moving downfield and the rotation. So let's see if they can kind of find a happy medium here. Good opportunity here. PC5 coming in. Flameglove line that one up. Fortunately, went off the side of his car there. Sometimes those last-minute steers, you think you're on line, and you end up a little bit overcorrecting, and you don't get a good chunk of the ball that you wanted. Good opportunity here. Get in behind the defender, but Samurai, they do a really nice job keeping that ball in their friendly corner. They're going to drive this down, put some air on it. Silly Monkey's going to be able to come up, knock that away with PC5 moving back in rotation to provide that far post defense. PC5, Flameglove's going to cut, put some air under it. Samurai right there to knock it away, though, and take it downfield. 1 minute left on the clock. Still no score here. Let's see if the Horde can get a point here, get a score here, and carry this thing into round 4. Silly Monkey taking it down. Samurai's right there to meet him. Ooh, that's going to hit off the sidewall and set them up like that. That's exactly what we don't want to do. We don't want to hit the ball and center. You can see PC5 tried to keep it in the corner. Unfortunately, got a little bit high on it because it didn't roll up the wall. It hit off the sidewall. It's more likely to bounce back and get centered. And when you got the team moving the other direction, accelerating from midfield towards that goal, that sets them up a lot of times for an easy score. But all learning lessons for these guys, and we'll keep improving. These guys have improved a lot. I know this seems like a one-sided match, but the level of play in this league is so high. You know, it's just, it takes times for these teams to develop. All right, 28 seconds left here on the clock. The Horde can still get into this thing. They're all triple committed here to the corner, though. And the Samurai are going to be able to knock that thing in. Again, you want somebody far post on defense on that. You can see all three of them sitting here in the corner, and they're actually going to knock it off one of the retreating members of the Horde back towards the goal. Give themselves a 2-0 lead with 22 seconds left on the clock. Good pinch there, followed up by Flameglove. That's going to get off the top bar. He needs to follow up that shot, though. He's going to follow that up and put the ball in. Yeah, they need to be quicker on following up those shots, go off the back wall to get that in. But he's actually able to back up and get there in time, which is hard to believe. But good job by the Horde to get themselves back into this game. 15 seconds left. Let's see if they can tie this thing up and drive it to overtime. Flame comes charging in. Good hit there. That's going to go off the top wall. Sometimes those are really hard to defend. It's going to drive here into the corner. Samurai is going to be able to drive it away. And unless next time this thing touches the ground, but good opportunity here. Oh, we couldn't quite get underneath it. If he'd have been able to get underneath that and put a little touch on it, might have been able to knock that thing in and take it to overtime. So GG's to our friends with the Samurai. Really good job. They're going to go on with a 3-0 victory with a 2-1 round 3 victory there. So we'll give them GG's. I think that's going to do it for the stream. We'll see if they want to play one more for fun, but we won't stream that, and we will be setting up for Overwatch and Fortnite later today, so tune in for that. Otherwise, we'll see you next time. Take care.